we start today's vlog, there's something we need to discuss. And that is that my husband is bougie AF. And, shush, he keeps saying, I don't even know what that means. And he knows what it means because I tell him every time his ass is extra AF. This is bougie.
I am not bougie.
Prime example, Jason just checked out my meal and said, that looks like a tasty little meal. Why, yes it does. He said, can I have a bite of that rice? And I said, no. Stop stealing my thunder. I said, no, you ain't taking any of that rice until I vlog it. He gave me a pouty face. I then proceeded to stop what I was doing, walk over and hand him the additional rice I had cooked and my friggin' fork. And he said, no, it doesn't look as appealing, and pushes it away. Bougie, am I right? Comment below. Let's educate the man. He be bougie. Yeah, I know, you didn't guess it, and it's true. And that's why we needed to discuss this first and foremost. Today is going to be a refeed day for me, and I thought I would take you through my refeed and tips for success with a refeed and how I go about it. A lot of people ask questions about this, and so I wanted to talk more about it because many of you may do refeeds a little bit different, but the way that I implement them and the way I've had them taught, the way I've done them through people I've been coached by as well, we usually use a similar method, and this is what I use for my clients as well. But you are going to up your carbohydrate intake and typically lower the fat intake. Not everyone does it that way. Some people keep fats just the same. Some people lower protein slightly. But the way I've always done it works well for me is to go for higher carbs and lower the fat just a little. Not crazy, but just a little, so that calories aren't going too sky high out of control. You're giving your body that influx of more carbs in a structured manner versus just going like balls to the wall, eating whatever you want. I respond very well to them. I usually do like placing it with a leg day, and today was my leg day, so great day to do that. You do need to be a bit strategic with it. I always try to kind of eat the same foods, but up the amount of it. So, you know, I like jasmine rice a lot. I might eat a little bit more of that. I might add in some more fruits, other areas of carbs that add up kind of quickly. I guess it really depends on the person and your appetite that day. But it's 1 o'clock, I hit legs, and now I am going to smash this food. And I've got jasmine rice that Jason didn't touch.
I am not bougie.
Little tomato, green beans that I air fried at 350 for 10 minutes because I know you guys are gonna ask. And this is my air fryer, the Philips, because you guys keep asking about that. I recommend. And then I've got sea scallops that Jason got from like this fish truck that drives around where we live. So 8 ounces of scallops that I cooked on the stovetop with a little bit of basting oil, sea salt, black pepper. That's it. And this entire time I've had a cane corso in between my legs because that's where he wanted to be. Oh, and I just poked him in the eye. Sorry about that, dude. He's tired because he went to the gym with me. 7 signs that you're bougie. Number 5, you're too good for the hood. Bougie girl might love chicken and waffles, but you'll never catch her getting any carry out joint in the hood. That's Jason. Okay, maybe he's not bougie, but maybe he is. I waited way too long to eat, so I just inhaled. I didn't realize how hungry I was. I mean, seafood post-workout actually hits the spot. Still hungry, so I'm eating the rest of my jasmine rice, which this whole container ends up being like 100 carbs or so. So I'm getting in a good amount of carbs with meal 1. And I know a lot of people ask, why do I eat white rice or jasmine rice? It's not as nutritious as brown rice. A lot of times when you look at brown rice as well, nutritionally speaking, if you compare them, the fiber is often stripped away in the brown rice too. So it really depends on what you're eating, and I don't recommend one over the other, to be honest with you. Eat which one you prefer. I know for me on a refeed day, I like jasmine rice because I find eating higher carb, it digests well. Like it just sits really well in my stomach. It doesn't cause me to feel overly full. That way I have no issues getting in the rest of my food. Not that I ever do, but if you're someone that does have issues, I just find it goes over very well in my stomach. I've always loved white rice, That's just how it's gonna be. Do you? And I wanted to share this. This isn't like sponsored or an ad, but I got sent this Spice Beast, and there's different flavors of it. Comes in this huge glass jar. This is the Beast Prep. There is protein in it, I believe, pea protein. But flavor-wise, it's got sea salt, garlic, onion, organic pea protein, pepper, and something about the flavor. I'm like addicted to this lately. So put some of that on the rest of my rice. I'm gonna finish that up and shower. Actually still hungry, fam. So been super into these Yasso bars. This flavor's aight. We've also got chocolate too. Macros on this are pretty good, especially for a refeed day 2. We've got 2 fat, 17 carbs, and 5 protein. So I'm gonna enjoy one of these. And I'm weird, I like to let it sit out for a few minutes and melt just a bit before I get in on that. That should probably hold me over for a bit, I hope. Don't know if you guys can tell, but I got my hair touched up this week, and I had her brighten up the blonde a little bit. I always do balayage, so it's super expensive. I get my roots touched up because I like them darker than my natural hair color, and then we do the blonde and toner, and we did a little trim. So I'm probably not gonna wash it for like a week. This is my outfit of the day. Shorts, crop top, and Jason and I about to head out. We're gonna go berry picking, but we leave the dog out. This is pretty well behaved, so we gotta make sure we shut all the doors and stuff though, just to limit anything he could get into. Ooh, and I gotta show you, can I show the YouTubes these, Jay? Something very cool that they are available at tigerfitness.com. Jason actually did create these too, designed.
I created the sludge logo.
So these are...
Katie actually came up with this idea.
Did she?
It was all Katie.
So this is a sludge bowl. It's MTS Nutrition, obviously. And you can... Does this come with it, Jay?
I'm not sure if you can buy
I
it separate or
love
not.
those sets. For me, especially like working, I eat on the go in my car all the time. Those are super handy to have. So show them how it's demonstrated, babe.
So you put your... Pop it out.
Woo!
Got a little nice little bowl.
Boom.
Put 1-2 scoops of protein in there. You make your sludge, and you're good to go.
And it's nice because it's so tiny. You can throw this in your gym bag with like your scoop of protein or whatever you want for your sludge and have it post-workout. Or if you're traveling, that will come in super handy. Someone's clearly like ready for us to leave. You ready for us to go? Oh no, you're drooling. Yes, Cane Corso's drool. Bye, buddy. Jason is pushing it today. He just shushed me out of the freaking garage. Bye, bitch, I'm leaving without you. I told them you're skating a thin line with me today.
What's that? Am I?
Yeah, he just shushed
I think
me out
I
of the
usually am
garage.
skating a thin line with you.
I
Let's
don't
be real
know
here.
why he's...
Let's be real.
He's passive aggressive, but to me, you should not be.
I've been working on it.
I know.
I used to be way worse. Extra distance.
Jason and I have arrived in Utica, New York, and before we go berry picking, we need some caffeine. We need a little pump me up. The best in the area, the local Utica Coffee Roasters.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall,
Somebody's treating.
you tied a rope
I'm always
to
treating.
me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written.
So the extent of the berry picking that Jason and I were able to do today was heading into Hannaford and buying these blueberries. Because the place we went to stopped picking blueberries at noon.
Miscalculation.
Which I don't really understand. I just looked and the place was open till 5, so I thought we was good. But
Weeze wasn't good.
Weeze wasn't good, but Weeze needed some berries. So we got some blueberries at Hannaford. But real quick now, We also found some other fun things.
Show 'em what I got.
Foods shaped like dicks, as per usual. These Purely Elizabeth, it said they were new. These oatmeals, superfood oats. So I got a couple different varieties. Cranberry pumpkin seed with quinoa, amaranth, and chia. This is the original superfood oats. And then this one I'm super excited about. Probably try this tomorrow. Blueberry lemon vibrant oats. Yes. So that's fun. Yeah, we're gonna go eat now. So I bought a dressing to take with me just because I am doing a refeed day. I can't blow my load on salad dressing with fats because 2 tablespoons of most salad dressings are like 15 to 20 grams of fat. So I just grabbed a light raspberry vinaigrette. And then I think I'm gonna make these later, the no pudge fudge brownies, because you just add Greek yogurt. Again, high carb, low fat, delish. I normally do my vegan per Vitam brownie bowl, but I usually fatten that up quite a bit. And then we found these, which I'm so excited about, the Fiesta Lime Mrs. Dash.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been years. We haven't been able to find them. They do not sell them in Syracuse. And I was like, let me just check and see if they have the Fiesta Lime. And sure as shit they did. So we snatched up 2 of those. And then I also just randomly bought a thing of cereal in case I want a bowl of cereal tonight. Some Life Original good stuff.
And I got some special plums.
Plum cots, right? Or what kind of plums are those?
Did you say plum cocks?
Plum
no, plum
cot.
cots. C-O-T, not C-O-C-K.
That's what I said, plum cots.
No, you said plum cock.
Plum cot, plum cot.
She's a dirty girl.
All right, guys, Lisa and I are checking out a place in Utica called Ancora. I don't really know.
Like my haircut, it sucks.
Well, I just got, this isn't really a super, I don't know, for a refeed meal, this isn't really hooking me up too much with carbs, but a salad sounded good. So I got this arugula salad with some walnuts in it, apples, chicken.
Oh my god, the chicken's so good.
Brought my own dressing, and I ate some of that bread over there, and Jason did the same. It's good?
Chicken's good.
Good.
Haircut's not good, but chicken's good.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings.
Back home, guys, and the carbs with my last meal weren't very high. It's already 7:30, so I don't want to get too behind. Having my bowl of Life Original cereal. And those noises are Mr. Bruce Wayne also grinding on some raw meats, right?
Raw meats.
Raw meats, and I got my little bowl of cereal. That's good. With cashew milk. And yes, I'm aware there's a recall on Almond Breeze, but this is what I always buy. Jason's never ate Life cereal before, so he's gonna try his first bite ever.
Oh, guys, I don't know if you noticed. Look at my awesome fucking haircut.
He always hates his hair after he gets it cut, and it's like, give it a week and I'll... Do you like it?
No, I hate my haircut.
Bruce is having a bit of a growth spurt right now, we've noticed.
He's eating like consistently.
Eating more, sleeping more. He's looking a little thicker.
Eating way more.
Licking his chaps.
He's about close to 140, like 138 to 140.
I said to Jason today, are we getting another dog? And when should we get another dog?
Not just another dog, what kind of dog?
Well, another Corso.
Obviously.
When are we gonna get another Corso? And he's like, Kara, we literally don't have room in this house for another Corso. I'm like, oh shit, that's actually the truth. Like, we don't. And this dog follows us everywhere, and then you're stuck in a room because he's so big and you can't get out. So we're gonna have to upgrade the house to get more Corsos, and then maybe we'll get like some baby pigs and chickens.
We should like breed Corsos.
And like mini donkeys.
I'm so down for that.
It'd be fun.
Yes.
We'll have a whole farm. Little sheeps and goats.
Mini cows.
And Bruce
Tell people
will
to Google mini cows.
Google mini cows. You all need one. I want a mini cow so bad.
Apparently they make very good pets, I read.
So cute. Yeah, Google mini cow right now.
Would Bruce eat that because he eats? So, get done doing some work for MTS. And I come out to this. Kara on her laptop, looking all pretty. Look at her matchy camo shirt.
We are.
Camo pants. Beautiful hair. Stupid haircut. And then we got Bruce Wayne over here.
He's so cuddly.
He
right now.
is cuddled.
He's exhausted.
He's like, why is nobody cuddling with me?
Look at those eyes.
And why is YouTube just staring at me? I bet you guys could just sit there and stare at him all day long.
He's pissed the TV's not on.
He's like, come on, turn on the fights. It's so like comforting just having this giant dog just cuddled up.
I don't even care that our couch looks super
Trashy.
trashy because we just throw blankets everywhere.
We
like-
throw these on there. He's not a bad shedder, but he's a dog. He's gonna shed,
Yeah.
so it just cuts down on the.
It's easier to clean this than clean the couch.
Yeah.
I mean, we still clean the couch too. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's over that camera. So I'm gonna finish up my macros. I actually ate more than I thought I had ate. I thought I had a lot of food left. I really don't. So I think I'm gonna finish it up with this no pudge brownie mix. Not healthy at all. It is low fat, but it's just a bunch of sugar. That's okay, because I want some sugar. So I'm just gonna make like a single serve version, because if I make this whole box, I'm gonna want to eat the whole box. But I'm gonna make 2 brownies, which is like 60 carbs. So I just put the mix in here. I'm gonna add a couple spoonfuls of this Chobani Greek yogurt, and then mix it up and microwave it, and hopefully that works out good to be a little treat. And that's gonna finish off my refeed for the day. That's gonna put me right around 235 carbs, 105, 110 protein, and 35 fat, about. I had to estimate a little bit with eating out today, which is totally fine. That's what I do. It's not that serious. I just estimate it. But refeeds are good for anyone who's cutting for a long period of time. I like to give my clients refeeds periodically if it seems like no progress is being made. Sometimes that can help you with your hormone levels, just to push you out of a plateau. Sometimes just mentally you need it. It's nice to have a day where you can eat a ton more carbs and play around with your food a little bit differently. It's really different for every person based on where you're at with your diet and your goals, but I do enjoy having them in there, especially like today was leg day, so I felt like my body was ready for the extra carbs today. And I normally eat 165 carbs about, so if I knew how to do math, I'd say that's like 75-ish more carbs around. But again, you can play around with it. It's different for everyone, but I find it very helpful. So I'm gonna eat my brownies if it turns out okay, and then Jason and I are gonna watch some UFC, and I'm rooting for Cody to win his belt back. So let's hope that happened. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe so you can be part of the 100K fam, because we are getting there. Like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.